Yo, what's good, man? Happy Friday. Happy Friday. Listen, bro, you gotta separate yourself, bro. Like, we can't do the same thing we seen the people around us do unless we want the same results. You know, everybody's purpose is different. Everybody grind is different. But the main goal should be to be successful in your own right, in your own lane, bro. You know what I mean? That's why it's important to spend time making money, learning how to make money, and making money for at least 5 years straight so you can have a chance to, change and experience, because that's what it's going to take, bro. That's going to happen overnight. But you have to look around and be honest, even when it comes to family and those so-called friends. If we're doing the same thing for the same amount of years, just hanging out, we always talk about the party, we always meet up to do get-togethers, but we ain't talking about no money. Or we always talking about how we gonna chase this chick down, how we gonna clap cheeks, but we ain't talking about how much will it take to invest in our first property so we can get that started, or how much does it take so we can start a company, how do we put some money together so we can make some more money, bruh. And that's just the reality of life. So if you're not willing to be honest with yourself and say, okay, damn, my mom might be wrong, my dad might be wrong on this one, because ultimately, if they're not a millionaire, they can't tell you how to be a millionaire. If they were never a business owner, they can't tell you how to be a business owner. If they never owned a company, they can't tell you how to do these things. Everybody can tell you how to be an employee, bro. That's simple. You get a job and you go to work. How do you become an entrepreneur? How do you create value inside society where you can dictate your pay by the value and not just by showing up? But with all that being said, bro, you got to be honest with yourself and understand, if you're willing to separate yourself and do something different, you will win. Other than that, you got to know that you're going to be closer to the people around you than what you should or want to be or what you could be. Stay focused, man.